The People's Liberation Army of Macedonia, often referred to as the Macedonian People's Liberation Army and the National Liberation Army of Macedonia, was a communist resistance army formed in present-day Republic of Macedonia during the People's Liberation War of Macedonia in the Second World War. The term is also used to denote the participation of Macedonians in the Yugoslav Partisans as well as other communist resistance organizations operating in Macedonia during the Second World War. The movement's full official name was People's Liberation Army and Partisan Detachments of Yugoslavia. History. The anti-Axis resistance started on the 11th of October 1941, with the emergence of the Macedonian partisan military units which, during the course of the war, grew into the People's Liberation Army of Macedonia. The date of the creation of its major unit, the Macedonian Battalion, on August 18, 1943 on Manslave between Ohrid, Lake Ohrid and Kichevo. On the 11th of November 1943, the 1st Macedonian Kosovo Shock Brigade was formed in Western Macedonia by merging 2 Vardar Macedonian and 1 Kosovo battalion. The second, larger ethnic Macedonian military unit was the 2nd Macedonian Shock Brigade, formed on the 22nd of December 1943 just across the border in Greek Macedonia. On the 26th of February 1944 in the village of Zeguiani, near Kumanovo, the 3rd Macedonian Shock Brigade was formed. These 3 brigades were the nucleus of the People's Liberation Army of Macedonia, which after constant battles became stronger in numbers, from 7,000 partisans in the late 1943, until the final military operations in the Yugoslav National Liberation War in April 1945. The People's Liberation Army of Macedonia had increased to 3 corps, 7 divisions and 30 brigades, all with a total of 100,000 regular soldiers. The army was led by the main headquarters of the People's Liberation Army and the partisan units of Macedonia headed by Mihailo Apostolski. Commanders: Mircev Kosman Josefovski Petu, Mihailo Apostolski, Metodia Andanov Cento, Svetozavuk Manovich Tempo. Orders of battle. Units of the Macedonian National Liberation Army were organized within the framework of the People's Liberation Army of Yugoslavia. Brigades: 1st Macedonian Auto Brigade, 1st Macedonian Cavalry Brigade, 1st Aegean Assault Brigade, 1st Macedonian Brigade, 2nd Macedonian Brigade, 3rd Macedonian Brigade, 4th Macedonian Brigade, 5th Macedonian Brigade, 6th Macedonian Brigade, 7th Macedonian Brigade, 8th Macedonian Brigade, 9th Macedonian Brigade, 10th Macedonian Brigade, 11th Macedonian Brigade, 12th Macedonian Brigade, 13th Macedonian Brigade, 14th Macedonian Brigade Dimitrov, 15th Macedonian Brigade, 16th Macedonian Brigade, 17th Macedonian Brigade, 18th Macedonian Brigade, 19th Macedonian Brigade, 20th Macedonian Brigade, 21st Macedonian Brigade, 11th Macedonian Brigade, Corps 15th Corps, 16th Corps, Regulna Kostromika Corps, Divisions 41st Macedonian Division, 42nd Macedonian Division, 48th Macedonian Division, 49th Macedonian Division, 50th Macedonian Division, 51st Macedonian Division, Kumanovo Division.